excitement of being with loved ones during the holidays can sometimes distract us from the potential impact the holidays can have on our homes.
Right, grease, food scraps, other waste can clog our pipes and strain our plumbing systems. Here to help us enjoy a stress-free holiday is Joe Bainey, Director of Field Operations with John Moore Services. Thank you for being here, sir.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good morning. Okay, lots to talk about, but we're gonna kind of stick to the sink stuff first, right? So some of the stuff that should not go down the sink, they can help for everything that we're gonna talk about, okay?
I know when you heard the word drain, you're going, wait, where are we going with this? But a lot of times it does come back to the sink, doesn't it?
So lots of food that's gonna be going down the drain. What should we all be just mindful of during this holiday?
So this is a garbage disposal. It's typical of water in most homes, right? And the number one error is most people treat it like the trash can. It's not a trash can, right? And so it's designed for that last little clean of the dish, the little bitty scraps that go through. It's not designed for everything left in the bowl, right? And so there's just several things that can happen, right? It's my wife too, right? she will say, well, if I clog it, you're a plumber, you know how to fix it, right? So it's one of those things, right? But yeah, I mean, we put too much down it. We put it too fast. I mean, admit it, you've been there with the spoon trying to jam it down in there and make sure it would go right. And all of that stuff is just, it puts that extra stress on it, right? And a lot of people don't know this, but the dirtiest the dirtiest drain in your home is the kitchen sink drain. We have the food and the food enzymes and the fat and the grease and the oils and all of that kind of stuff. And it doesn't make it out the sewer, right? So it'll sit in the lines, it'll sit in the little P-trap under the sink. And then over time, it just builds on top of itself and builds on top of itself, and the drains get smaller and smaller and smaller. And then here we are Thanksgiving Day and it won't drain.
So what do we do in that situation?
If it's not going to drain, I mean, some people, if you're handy, you can look underneath there. Drains can be taken apart. They've made some quick connect drains that kind of screw on, screw off. You can dump it. I mean, have a bucket because your sink's full of water. You want to dump it in there, and you can clean it out. But if it's lettuce or noodles or potato peels, those kind of things, they'll go through the garbage disposal and then they'll fluff back up and they'll just plug the drain, right?
Wow.
And so it doesn't get the chance to pulverize it like it's supposed to, especially if we're jamming it through faster, right? A second mistake that people make is when they're running the garbage disposal and you hear it beating the food up, and then as soon as you hear that clear sound, you go, oh, I'm done, turn the water off. Well, now it's just sitting right there in your drains, right? And so you should let the water run for a good while after you're done to help push the food down the drain system. At my house, when I'm the one doing the dishes, I run the garbage disposal. I'll go ahead and fill that sink up just a little bit so there's a little bit of water pressure to help push it down, and then I'm done with it.
That's what you're going to ask. Like, is there a right or a wrong way to use it? Do you turn it on first, then put the food in? Is it okay to put the food in and then turn it on? Does it matter?
You can do it either way then. It's the finishing piece, right? Allowing it to wash down the drain and get through there. Second, the grease. I mean, there's always grease or that butter left over, the big juice from the turkey, and it's really easy to just pour that down the drain and forget about it. And it doesn't stop up that one time. It's over years of doing it, and you just never know when that one time is going to be right. I've never had a problem before. Well, nobody does until they do, right? And so, there's things you can do with that too. I mean, my grandma used to put make a little bowl of aluminum foil in her sink and then just pour the grease and the trimmings in there, and then when it would harden up, now you can do whatever you want to with it. You can keep it and save it if you want to recook with bacon grease or something like that, or you can just pick it up and throw it straight in the trash. And so
my
it's
grandmother always had a can of grease.
I know, right near the sink.
Like, oh no, we can keep using this. One thing that does happen when these disposals get jammed up, in some cases, you can clear them yourself, and a brand new one will come with a tool like this, but otherwise, I guess you can just grab an Allen key and crank it. Can you show us how that works?
Yeah, sure. So a lot of people, when you buy your brand new home, you've got this sitting in a drawer by your sink, right? And people are like, I don't even know what that goes to. Well, it goes to your garbage disposal, right? And so sometimes when it gets jammed, it'll be, a little bone fragment. I mean, even, little pieces of toys or plastic, a lid or something have gotten in. Plastic silverware gets in the garbage disposal a lot, and it'll start to hum. And it's just that, it's not doing anything, right? And so make sure you turn the power off. there is a little spot on most garbage disposals. It's not every garbage disposal in the world, but a good majority of them have this little hole at the bottom. And if it's unjammed, it spins free, right? And so if there was something lodged in there, I'd have to really, really pull on it, right? And so you pull one direction, the other direction, then when it frees, you'll actually hear whatever's in there clanking around inside. And so you freed it now. If you have small enough hands, you can reach down in there, get it again, make sure it's turned off or unplugged or whatever, because you don't want any accidents. If you can't get your hand in there, we'll just turn it on and see if it'll break it up this next time, right? Because if it jams, you've got the tool, you can unjam it again.
Worst case, Joe, we call you and John
call
Moore.
us.
We're calling Joe.
Bainey, thanks for coming in today,
thanks
Joe.
for having us.
Really
Joe.
appreciate your time. Good luck to everybody.
Learned so much.
Right?
Oh my goodness. It's incredible.
Thank God Dan's around.
Thank God. Yeah, yeah.
Her husband will unclog anything.